How's it going, everyone? We are coming up on the release of Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Yes, just 24 hours away, and I know there's a little bit of a mixed reception towards the game. I've seen some people say that this should have just been an expansion to flesh out Hogwarts Legacy, but they are taking Quidditch and turning it into its own game. It's coming at a budget price point of $29.99. I should also note that if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, the game will be quote-unquote free for you. You guys get how it works. If you're a Plus Essential subscriber, you add it to your library. You'll have access to Harry Potter Quidditch Champions as long as you're a subscriber, but the game will only be available to add to your library in the month of September. But once it's added to your library, you are good to go. I should also note, if you are picking the game up on PC or looking to do so, our friends at Green Man Gaming have the game discounted 15% off for $25.49. They have both the standard and deluxe edition, which we'll go over what's in the deluxe edition at the end of this video, but you can check it out over there. We will leave a link in the description box below, and if you pick it up over there, you do support the channel as well. So Harry Potter Quidditch Champions has you immerse yourself in the enchanting world of Quidditch by playing solo or sharing the magic with friends and family. And I do think there's a little bit of misconception when it comes to Quidditch Champions that this is a game that entirely revolves around multiplayer. No, it has a full solo mode as well, a career mode that'll kick off from the backyard battles in the Weasley Burrow to high-stakes showdowns at the Quidditch World Cup. Rise to become a champion either solo or in online co-op with teams of up to 3 friends. Now, that career mode is available, and that is for those of you that do want to go at it solo. However, there is a little bit of an emphasis for multiplayer for sure. Obviously, with a game like this, multiplayer is going to be there. I do want to mention right off the bat, because this was always going to be a bit of a point of contention when it came to a game like this that does have an emphasis on multiplayer, that is coming from Warner Brothers. They have confirmed that this game will have no microtransactions, and when they initially said that, they had said something to the effect of, "We currently have no plans for microtransaction," which made me take a step back thinking, okay, this is WB. I don't know if this is gonna be the case going forward. However, they reiterated as such in their gameplay overview trailer, which that trailer just came out, and the fact that they are reiterating, the fact that they are promoting that fact so strongly leads me to believe that they're not going to turn around and also then drop microtransactions. Now, we've seen the term microtransactions stretched a little bit recently in terms of some publishers will be like, okay, we don't have any microtransactions, but if you want to buy these cosmetics, you can for a small fee. Well, I kind of deem those as microtransactions, but still, in the case of Quidditch Champions, it looks like all of the currency in-game you have to earn by playing the game. Or if you do buy the deluxe edition, you do get a little bit of an in-game boost, but we'll talk all about that. And again, whether you're a solo player who wants to tour iconic magical locations while flying alongside your favorite characters in career mode, or you want to jump into multiplayer who wants to rep their own house and play with friends in online co-op, or if you want to go online and go PvP in a multiplayer skirmish, Quidditch Champions has something for everyone there. And with Quidditch Champions, you are going to be taking on all of the classic Quidditch roles: Chaser, Seeker, Beater, and Keeper, each with their own distinct and unique playstyle. Each successful goal a Chaser scores through the hoops throughout the game is worth 10 points, and if your Seeker manages to catch the snitch before the opposing team, they'll earn 30 points, and that's enough to swing the tide of a game if you are falling behind. Games end when you get to 100 points or when the time expires, and whichever team has more points will be declared the victor. As far as career mode goes, the solo play, you'll start your career in none other than Weasley Burrow, the home to some very familiar players. Here, you'll join up with the Weasley family for a friendly day of Quidditch, competing in their own homegrown Garden Cup. Once you've secured the Garden Cup, it's time to start a proper career and your road to the World Championship. 3 additional cups after that are available to play either solo, or you could take those cups and play them cooperatively with up to 3 players online. The first cup has you head to Hogwarts to compete in the annual Quidditch House Cup. You can choose to play as Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin, donning the robes of your chosen house and playing head-to-head against famous players from other houses and a wealth of notable characters, including Harry Potter himself. After you've settled the clash of the houses, it's time to compete at the second level in the Tri-Wizard Schools Quidditch Cup. You can choose to represent one of the 3 greatest wizarding schools in the world, And finally, with enough determination, your career will bring you to the global stage in the biggest Quidditch event of them all, the Quidditch World Cup, choosing to represent one of 16 nations and face your most challenging opponents yet in front of a massive sea of roaring fans in the final cup. If you make it to the finals, you have a chance at what most witches and wizards only dream of, lifting the World Cup in the ultimate victory, but getting there won't be easy. Throughout the game, you will progress in Quidditch Champions and you can improve your character's build-outs, and that'll help you throughout playing through the various cups. And also, you'll be able to tailor your playstyle exactly the way you want, and you'll get these skill points which you can boost your stats and gain special moves to craft your perfect approach for each position. Brooms have differing base stats determined by their manufacturer. These include improvements to max speed, health, agility, and more. From the Nimbus to the Clean Sweep, no two brooms fly quite the same, and with 6 characters in your roster, you'll have no shortage of ways you can express yourself either. Each character can be customized to your liking, including their physical characteristics, hair, outfits, hats, wands, and more. So if they wanted to go in on the microtransactions as far as customizability options go, that's exactly how they could have done it, but they are touting no microtransactions in the game. You can also equip any slot with hero skins that let you appear as your favorite Wizarding World characters as well. Again, if we want to talk about microtransactions, that would be exactly the way to do it. In addition to your looks, you can personalize your broom skins, broom trails, goal scoring emotes, and post-game celebrations. As you build and personalize your dream roster, you may wish to show off and prove your skills to players around the world, and in the PvP mode, you'll control one of your team's chasers as well as one other role of your choice. Form a party with your friends or queue up as your favorite role in matchmaking. And the game is going to be evolving in the future. Look out for future seasons and events featuring new characters, maps, rewards, and so on and so forth. This is a game that they are looking to update throughout the year. However, again, longevity is going to be the name of the game, and as far as how sustainable it's going to be, that's actually going to come down to how many players are playing it. And again, they're saying no microtransactions, but it is just kind of incredible to me that the game is created in such a way where you do have customizability options like this, where you do have skins, and it is Warner Brothers, so yes, they are saying no microtransactions, and I am totally believing them, but I just find it rather interesting that they are going this route. Great, I think this is going to build a lot of goodwill, and hopefully we see that more across the board from multiplayer titles. As I mentioned at the top, you do have a digital deluxe edition, but let's go over the base price. That is $29.99, free on PlayStation Plus Essential, quote-unquote free, I should say. Green Man Gaming has got the standard edition, 15% off for $25.49. You will get a Steam key if you buy it there. You'll get a code, redeem it on Steam. You guys get how it works. You'll also not pay tax, and there is a digital deluxe edition for $39.99. Once again, GMG does have that discounted, 15% off for $33.99, so you'll get that a little bit cheaper. And on top of that, pre-ordering either edition will get you the Firebolt Supreme Broom skin, and you can check that out. Now with the digital deluxe edition, the $10 extra you are spending will get you the Gryffindor house pack, the Hufflepuff house pack, the Slytherin house pack, the Ravenclaw house pack, just a bunch of cosmetics there, and 2,000 gold. That gold is totally earnable in-game, and that is the main currency earnable in-game. And again, they are saying, and they have reiterated in the gameplay walkthrough video that just dropped, that there will be no microtransactions in the game, so fingers crossed that that persists throughout the entirety of the life of the game, and if for whatever reason the game pops off, they don't go back and realize, hey, we can monetize the game. Look, I am incredibly pessimistic when it comes to video games these days. I expect the worst, so hopefully that won't be the case. But again, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, for those of you on PlayStation, you'll be able to play the game for free and get your friends on it as well. You can jump into some multiplayer games or play co-op. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.